The winner of the 2024 Supima Design Competition is...
Back again, baby.
I think this is the most challenging project that I've done. When I competed, that's how I got my first job in the industry, was the exposure from this competition.
To see these designers push the idea of Supima into these levels of art form, it's very inspiring. It's giving me ideas.
I wasn't even done with school and we were restarting Supima in May.
I was figuring out the theme of the collection, the color palette, and the lineup.
June, July, that's getting ready for the fittings that we had, doing the patterning, doing the muslins, the prototypes for each of the clothes.
This is the most crucial part of the process for me, to be able to see these muslins that they have created, and we will see it on my real body, and this is when we are going to understand about proportions, ideas, thoughts, shapes.
The muslins that we made are just samples, not in the final fabrics. And we're gonna get the final fabrics, I believe, at the end of the month.
This is my second fashion-related competition. I did Project Upcycle this last year. This is much bigger.
August, we made revisions based off the muslin fittings.
Bringing together the final patterns and pieces, which was definitely hectic.
Every year, it seems to surpass the previous year. I mean, there are some things here that are just mind-boggling. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm getting there.
Fashion is fun, of course. It's also an industry. And I think that's a great competition because it mixes all these aspects. Because Supima is obviously big on fabrics, and that's how these young designers are gonna have to work. They have to be very careful on the way they use fabric.
This is a very important part of what this whole project has done, is to us all, to audience members, to people in the industry, to the models that walk it, to the designers that are working with students. It's really brought the name Supima to everyone's attention. We now know exactly what it is.
The last week of September was just finalizing, finishing, and then came here to New York. It's September 5th, it's the show day.
Everyone here is ready, has been preparing for so many months. I'm excited for them to finally experience this, their show and to get all the praise.
So I cannot wait, to be honest.
Do you know how your look is?
I know, it's so cool. I look kind of like a futuristic rubber, but not really. You have to see, because I'm explaining that really badly, but you can see it's amazing.
The judges just came through, reviewed them. All these collections are spectacular, and the designers have worked so hard, and you can just see that in the work they've done. So it's been a really tough decision for the judges.
Hi. My mentor. How's it going? Good. Okay, I think they're starting.
winner of the 2024 Supima Design Competition is Emma Joan Foley of the Parsons School of Design.
I'm just honored. Thank you so much.
I did basically assisted her whenever I could. I've been doing leather work for some time, in which she's worked on for many years now. And I have to say, when she was 5 years old, she said she was going to be a designer. And this is it.
You have different cotton growth varieties grown all around the world. And ours is unique because of its strength, its durability, its fineness. I was amazed to see the manipulation of it, that it was looking at something natural like that, being able to be transformed.
To see what can happen with the Supima fiber and the imagination that comes forward with it is truly remarkable every year, and this was no exception.
I'm starting to calm down. It's definitely emotionally overwhelming, but I'm so happy. I'm just so honored to have been able to continue to work in my practice right after school and make another collection. It's been a joy to work with Supima Fabrics.